Hello everyone, it's Mercury Bard. We are back to play some Morrowind, and we are in Sadrith Mora with Caswyn Geob, Deja Blackeye, Olin the Redoran, Nevrasa the Boy in Armiger. We had gone to Lithodonia in the Azurian Isles, but we couldn't figure out how to go back, and since it's still in an alpha state, though it is still being worked on. I peeped at the GitHub yesterday and something had been updated like 14 hours before. And since it's still in an alpha state, there's not a whole lot of content. We very sadly had to give up Latte souvenirs, which I took caps of and put them up along with all the other screenshots on my Patreon, where you can check it out. They're accessible to the public. And now we're back in Sadrith Mora, and I had actually gone and I had played for like 3 hours, but I forgot to open OBS, so we're just backtracking again.
What can I sell you today?
I don't know, you've got a lot of cool hats. And if you've noticed that, I tell you, this Peak Star, the temple says she's dead, but how could she be the Nerevarine if she's dead? The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Telvanni Mouths. The Telvanni Mage Lords are far too busy and important to attend council meetings, so they have representatives called Mouths who attend to council business for them. Mouths are protégés of their wizards and expected to step into their shoes when their masters die. Mouths have complete authority to speak for their lords, but they often defer the tough decisions to their masters. If you want to speak to Master Neloth, he's in the upper tower of Tel Naga. There's a west-facing entrance from the upper terrace. I suppose you could get there from the Great Hall or Upper Hall, but it's confusing, and you still have to fly. From the west-facing upper terrace entrance, take the passage east to Master Neloth, and you'll have to cross the central shaft. Don't fall down it.
There's someone watching me.
We had gone south, we had gone into multiple, Dwemer ruins, we did all this stuff, and then I realized I didn't have OBS on. So we're backtracking again. We're going to do a little more exploring in Sadrith Mora. So, Farah's hole in the wall.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Fathomless prince of the dark brewing tide, who peers through the ink between pages and hide. Come visit our children, they don't wish to wait. O great Haneus, master of knowledge and faith. Dronus wants to circumvent time, and putting off sleep is a victimless crime. He could stay up late eating kwama egg quiche, or training his daedrat to walk on a leash. Even Dulmodrin has a wish for the prince, power to deceive and impress.
And you may have noticed there's a slight change to the user interface. It's from UI expanded by Null Cascade. I finally downloaded it. That's the bed you would be able to rent if I hadn't broken the publicans somehow, I think with Bard's Life. You have to understand Telvanni Council politics. Nobody likes Archmagister Gothram, but no one gets to vote for Telvanni Archmagister either. The Telvanni Archmagister only changes when someone kills the old Archmagister, and there's no one in a position to challenge him now, not even close. Okay. You look very fancy.
At your
Training.
service, Outlander.
I am gonna have to make so many
Perhaps
updates.
I can be of assistance. Do you seek training?
Go ahead, Outlander.
At your
What do you
service,
need?
Outlander. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
I'm gonna fall on my
At your
face, but we'll
service,
get up to
Outlander.
level
Do
15.
you seek training?
Okay. Do I have any stew? I have an empty water skin. What's in here? Empty kettle. Do we even have a stew pot at this point, or are we just kind of schlepping along? Alright. Okay, we do have a stew pot, we're just not carrying it. We have Olin carrying it. I don't know what is with this sneezing. This is gonna be such a pain to cut. Now we have a house here, so we might as well go rest in that. We spent a good amount of gold on it. We also have the Morrowind sound and graphics. The Morrowind character sounds overhaul. Does your anvil work?
Go on about your
You won't
business.
find a better bargain in town.
Do not have any tools, but I have an Olin right here who's carrying all of them. Yep, I need to repair shit. I need to see what of his needs repaired as well. He's just very nicely underneath. My skinning knife in my backpack so I don't waste hammers on that. But yes, we have Aura and we have the character sounds overhaul now installed. You got hit in the face? When? It's weird to see him without. Let me not leave my shield on the ground this time. That would be great. Caswyn, the only thing you have that, you are a paragon of health. Your creator was annoyed by,
Go on about your business.
Yes, speak.
Those clouds don't look very encouraging.
Are we planning to stop anywhere soon? Yes?
Alright, let me go finish
Care to
fixing
look at my
this.
selection?
Mankey.
Have a look around. I have a feeling you'll find what you're looking for.
The Domina armor. The Shimsil is an artifact,
Keep moving.
and it was not in great shape
Come
when
on
we
in.
picked it up.
You won't find a better bargain in town.
Why don't you use that one?
Speak freely.
Keep moving.
Okay.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
And I'm now overburdened. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just caught on something. I'm still very tired.
Care to look at my selection?
I will keep moving.
But make it.
Where's this alchemist?
Move along.
Actually, I think this might be a bookseller. That's a bookseller, so where's the alchemist? This one. She just doesn't have a sign out. No, that's a house. I will say this for Telvanni architecture, it can impress. Are you here for enchanted fripperies? I have them, yes. Go take a look. I won't stop you. I'd be a fool to get in the way of you and your septums parting ways, wouldn't I?
If it's magic you are looking for, you've come to the right place.
Actually, I do need a bunch of scrolls of Gem Feeder, if possible.
At your service, Outlander.
Which you don't have. What is that? We won't know unless we purchase it. Look at those fancy shoes. We don't have... Our vessel likes clothes, but she does not get to indulge because we're on the road too much. Alright. This one right here is the alchemist.
Speak, traveler.
Where's the damn door?
Move along.
You have my attention, Outlander. My prices are reasonable.
Nope, no more room in there. What all do we have in here? Just a lot of stuff. Actually, I wanted to buy a nicer...
Is there something I can do for you,
Mortar
Outlander?
and pestle, if you have one. She has a master's, and she's a grandmaster's. We in no way, shape, or form can afford that. What about the masters? We can't afford that either. I just wanted like a journeyman level 1. Alright.
Move along.
Oh, hush your face. There's a Moragtong guild hall back here, Giab. I suppose we should stop there so you can pick up all the possible writs.
Care to look at my collection?
Maybe it's that? This is a very odd... Moragtong hall. I've a writ for Sarian Sadus and a writ for Ethel Saloth in Idroso Vendu. A writ has been invoked for Sarian Sadus. I assign it to you, Giab. He is hiding with other outlaws in Zaintirari. I will mark the Arabensum camp on your map. From there, head northwest until you reach a steam pit surrounded by dead trees. Zaintirari is to the north of this pit, but hidden by rocks. Search well, Giab. You must execute not one, but 2, Ethel Saloth and Idroso Vendu. They are murderers, but they are also Telvanni. The Duke will do nothing. The Moragtong is being paid well by their victims' families to execute justice. Look for them in the temporary housing of the Telvanni Plaza in Vivek. Swiftness and accuracy to you. Okay. Anything interesting? Nope. What is your rank? Sorry, no. Alright, we need to go sleep.
Go.
Yes, Dunlop.
Monk. Watch post? Ooh, or what?
I'm waiting. Yes?
Ah, you sell food. I should probably buy some of that bread.
Do you need something, Outlander?
At
your service, Outlander.
Alright, now we will go sleep. I promise. Look, we're going back to our house pod. I have no idea what that whoosh was, but...
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Acrobat? Backstreet pod, this is us. $10? That is not Paxson, that is in fact Flinny, who we think is very sweet, but definitely not the rat of our choice here. Do we have anything else we can just leave? We need to sell that stuff. We need to find a well. And also... I should talk to Skink about the journeyman report. Or no. He's the one that told me I had to write one.
Keep moving.
I'm moving.
Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town. Come on in. You won't find a better bargain in town.
Cephalopod boots. Okay. Extravagant Telvanni hat. That is indeed extravagant. Okay. What other trouble can we get into up here? Oh.
Keep moving.
It's a fox person. We will not be joining House Telvanni right now.
Is there something?
Oh
I speak,
look,
traveler?
there's somebody painting up here. That's gorgeous. Let's do some kind of Inception nonsense right now. Painting of a painting. Well, a sketch of a painting. That one is quite, naughty? I need to figure out where those meshes are.
Probably nothing.
Oh, a visitor. Catalura never gets visitors. Master might send one. This one to Catalura? If this one is looking for Master, this one needs to wait until the moons rise. Master paints the night and stars. If this one wants, it can rest in Catlura's caught until Master returns. Okay. Do we want to wait? Um... Till what I mean, it is after dark. Maybe midnight? Okay, guess not. Wait. Light paints the sky, but I, elf, paint the dark. As the world slumbers, my spirit awakens, ignited by the play of moonlight and shadows. It is here that the essence of life unravels, where the heart finds solace in the inky abyss. So, dear child, do not fear the shadows that dance around me. Embrace them, for they whisper the most profound truths in silence. Look at my masterpiece. It is still in its womb. One day it will attract the eyes of many. Can you hear it? It yearns for bitter green. Ask my slave where she has last seen it. I am the painter of shadows, for all knights must die. Their births unseen, their passings unmourned. I paint their journey. Their lively spirits capture and paint, dancing in defiance of dawn. Oh, a visitor. Catlura never gets visitors. Master sent this one to Catlura? If this one is looking for Master... Bittergreen! Bittergreen! Master will punish Catlura for this. Catlura has no bittergreen slime and no petals to make it. Will this one help Catlura and get Catlura 5 cups of bittergreen slime? Catlura will prepare the rest. Sure. I wonder if the chemist... Making sure first that we don't have our own bittergreen slime. Hang on. So much sneezing. This episode is going to be just a joy to cut. Don't think I have anything. Here. Nope. We'll pull the bread out. What else here is edible? We have cooked guar meat. Salt rice bread. Alright. Let's go visit the alchemist first. And then I think there's also an apothecary in town somewhere. Bitter green slime, please.
My prices are the best.
That was easy enough. Mercantile increased to 14. Yay!
Speak freely.
Catalura needs 5 cups of bitter green slime. Please be quick, friend. Thank you, friend. Catalura will never forget this one. Here, master needs this quickly. You're back, my child. Has Catalura birthed some bitter green for me? Yes, good. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Beneath the star's soft gleam, the streets come alive in hues of green. A nocturnal waltz of emerald shadows, a mystical sight unseen. Amidst the whispers of twilight, rumors take their flight. A nightwalker's myth encircles the painter with dread and blight. Yet, with one tongue cut, truth shall speak again, silencing the lies, painting the canvas blank. Etha's Vendu, like a cunning weaver, intertwines truths and falsehoods. His rumors persist like an unyielding tide, and the relentless spread must wither and subside. I mean this town no harm, my child. At the market his serpentine tongue weaves its deceit, encircled by people with big ears and small minds. Take this scroll. Invite him for a walk beneath the sea where his words can't swim. Veradul Dervain wants me to get rid of Ethis Vendu at the market, who's spreading rumors about Dervain being a vampire. Dervain says I use his scroll to persuade Vendu to follow me into the deep waters where hungry slaughterfish lurk. That one we're going to need to think about for a minute. Geo's like, can't we just slaughter him in the marketplace? Or taunt him into attacking us?
So what's this about?
No. Caswyn's like, Dagon fell. My book? Please?
Small for
Let's go to Dagon fell instead of luring someone to their death.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you? My prices are reasonable.
They are. I'm just an idiot who can't bargain effectively. Stay hydrated, my friends. Thirsty. This fishing village is called Dagon Fell. I imagine you're up here looking for Dwemer ruins, but that's none of my business. What did you want to ask me? Dwemer ruins all over the place up here on the island. Folks come hunting Dwemer artifacts, never mind the Emperor's laws. None of my business. Lead on a scholar in Dagon Fell. Scholar who wanted books on Dwemer. Yeah. Let's see. Can you tell me anything about a visiting scholar, perhaps? Aliadun. I think Gondiector used to study that. He lives up in that big shack. Garrick Blightborn seems to be having some troubles with monsters infesting his family tomb. He's been asking around for any adventurers or warriors who could help him by clearing the tomb. Last I've seen him, he was on the Arrow, the ship by the docks. I've heard there's a crumbling Daedric shrine on an island to the north of here, supposedly overrun with insane cultists and replete with rare plunder. Personally, I've of no mind to venture there myself, but you look like you've seen a few dungeons in your time. You could handle it. Well, probably. It's to the north of that unoccupied Dwemer fortress over yonder. If you're having trouble, just listen out for the maniacal laughter carried on the breeze. I've heard tales of an ancient helm locked away in the ruins of Onissoralis west of Vass. Here, I'll mark your map where Vass is. The brothers Norvain left here recently to investigate the place. You should try to meet up with them if you want to check it out. They're good folks, if a bit argumentative.
I take it you want something.
Big house. Oh boy, that was loud. Nope. Guitar the Gentle. Mike Fishstick. Yes. Should probably put on my cloak. It is, after all, cold up here. Gaunt Meactor's shack. Portal.
Do you need something?
Aliadun. It's been a while since anyone has asked me about that. I much prefer Dwemerus these days. They're still around, you know, the Dwemer, in their machines in a way. Much more fascinating than the Aliads, long gone they are. I do not care what you find personally interesting, nor do I care about the Dwemer. Don't care about the Dwemer? Then why on Nirn are you here? I was getting to that. I'm Caswyn Enderesel, a mage of no mere skill, and I am researching Aliad scripts. I hear you're an expert on such things, and I demand your assistance. No, I demand your assistance. If you're a mage of no mere skill, that is. You see this portal here? Why, it leads to Mezefshumdas, the underwater facility that made underwater airships, or at least I believe it does, if my coordinates are correct. If you're a mage of sub-skill, I demand that you enter the portal and bring back underwater ship schematics. While you're down there, I'll see if I can find my notes on Aliad transcriptions. I think they're around here somewhere, maybe buried. You buried your notes? Presumably, I think so. Sounds like something I do, though I'm not sure if I remember doing it. But a mage of your skill will be just fine in the underwater ruin. Why, I even recalibrated the protective spell that will automatically trigger on you when you walk through the portal. I'd forgotten to account for the water pressure for the last group of adventurers, and I think that's why they haven't come back. The last group? You've sent others? Yes, lots of adventurers around here, delving Dwemer ruins. Sent a few down there to the underwater facility. Forgot to calibrate the protective spell to account for water pressure. They might have gotten crushed. What's special about these plans? Mezefchendums still is a place for underwater ships. Ships that sail the seas underwater. Fascinating. Find me these plans, and in the meantime, I'll write down everything I remember about Aliadun. Alright, we'll do it. Good, good, excellent. Go through the portal, find those underwater ship schematics. I'm sure they're there. I'm sure they are in there somewhere. Meanwhile, I'll find some notes, or write a new one. This is gonna be crappy. Well, Did we leave everyone other than Caswyn behind? Looks like we left everyone other than Caswyn behind. Are they still in the shack? Yeah, okay. So you three are just staying here and... I don't want to know why there's salt rice bread on the bottom of the ocean, but I will take it. A lot of soggy bread. Guess what? You're carrying a bunch of shit. I like the line between with the sand and the rock, like it's being filled in by the sand that's settling down. The whole thing's underwater. Great. Okay. Keep an eye out. I don't know what we're looking for any more than you do. The bubble maker didn't quite get hidden by the... I hate underwater because you've got both up and down to get stuck. Caswyn's like, why are we collecting pearls? Why are you summoning things to kill small slaughterfish? You have a dagger. Vestibule. Because if we bring pearls back, at least we'll have something of value. Oh, hey. Air. This is odd, but okay. my spell. Oh, there's more things over here. Odds it's gonna be in one of these drums? Not high, but we'll try. What the heck is hitting me? Oh. Really? Really? Ancient Dwemer door key. That sounds promising. I don't see anything that's saying submarine to you, do you? This just looks like a regular Dwemer facility. Just as far as I can tell. Fish! Attack fish! We'll have to, you guys will have to let me know your thoughts on the sound. This looks like where we may need to go. No? No comments on the amazingness before us? Really does not suit. Dwarven long spear. I don't see any plans here, but you know, the inhabitants. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I guess this would be a moon pool that we're running around beside. That came with us. Unfortunately ruined. I like Dwemer parchment. This could be it. Old Dwemer books. One of these, surely. That's just poorly hidden bubble emitter. Oh, hey, office. What? Oh. Yeah. Shipmaster's Spectre. I do not have any other restore magicka potions. Do I have any scrolls of gem feeder left? I do. There we go. We like drawing on Dwemer parchment. Caswyn, are you gonna help me with this guy, or are you gonna stay hidden somewhere? Because I am getting my butt beat. Not helpful, Caswyn. Not helpful at all. Where are you? Where were you? Intelligence, willpower. He learned Shadow Weave and Storm Hand. Okay, he's level 6. What am I? Hungry. We can fix that easily enough. Why is he carrying a miner's pick on his back? Because we need them for our diamond mine that we accidentally came into possession of, and it's odd that that particular currency would be found down here. That should be Dumax. Or drams, if nothing else. He's like, why are we collecting all this old parchment? Because it's great for ink sketches. Make you carry the bust. Okay. I want to see. I'm sure we need to. We can grind up glass as well. Yeah. Let's do that for a hot second. I made glass powder. What else can I grind up? I bet I can grind up diamonds. And the rest of the glass. I'm probably just gonna straight destroy all these diamonds, but we have other colored diamonds, and we had stolen a white diamond from the alchemist in Balmora, so I'm always kind of leery about trying to sell it to sell white diamonds to anyone other than a fence. So, but we have the red and the blue that cannot be used as alchemical ingredients. They're just shinies. I am getting some diamond dust out of this. I'm probably going to cut out most of this. Everything sounds really weird underwater. But now you guys are really gonna have to give me some feedback on the sound. I've been trying to find an alternate to having music because I'm tired of getting the little, this is copyright. Yeah, I know it's copyright. However, I'm allowed to play the game online, so yeah. It doesn't really affect me that much because I'm not monetized, but no, no. Vestibule. I need to go what direction? Down? Do I need to go down in there? Yeah, I came this way. I hate underwater. I hate sewers, I hate underwater dungeons. It's just like, Ancient Dwemer door key. Which we ended up not needing? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to see this goofy dude.
Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
Underwater ship schematics for notes. Need time to write the notes or find them buried in my memory somewhere. Ah, yes, the schematics. Good, good. I have some notes here, buried deep in my memory. Had to search deep in the noggin for these, but I found them. Here you go. I have to wander aimlessly around the backwater countryside. I suppose I could have worse company than yours. Still, if someone had told me that I would be tolerating a guild mage, I would have... I'd have to think of something as creative as it is unpleasant. Needless to say, whoever spoke such things would not be entertained for long. You're terrible at compliments. I'm a member of House Telvanni. I excel at whatever endeavor I set my mind to. There has merely been not much of a need for conversation before. My previous company was always difficult? Difficult? I do not know who you traveled with prior, nor what they were like, but when my master, Lord Saranel, taught me in the Tower of Sharanirnan, there was just us and the other students. Lord Saranel was something of a staunch traditionalist. He adhered to the oldest, most archaic ways of Telvanni tutelage. When he felt it was time, he'd take a cohort of students, one for each acceptable school of magic. We all knew, of course. Knew what? We all knew that only one of us would survive the training, survive the others. Lord Sarno only advances one student per cohort. The others die. Well, that's one way of doing things. It is, of course, this sort of Telvanni education that has given me the skill and confidence to succeed. I'm still in training, of course, but you are better company than my classmates, and it is less certain that I will have to kill you one day soon. The point is, you're better company than Erenthal and the others. Now let us be off.
May I help?
Okay. Fetch this, fetch that, fetch me a banana next. Tedious monkey work. Okay, so I guess we've done... take my place. Hello, hold there, Deja Black. I have a business proposal for you. Dreldus, how did you... Silence, Caswyn. This has nothing. Actually, this has everything to do with you. You don't deserve that Book of the Dead. I'm going to spare myself some future trouble by just killing you now. We both know that you weren't going to be the one to survive Lord Sarnel's training, so I'll save everyone some time here and now. Now, Deja Blackeye, my offer. 10,000 gold if you stand aside. I don't know what lies this windbag has fed you, but I assure you he's too incompetent to be worth the trouble. Incompetent? Deja Blackeye wouldn't betray me. We have an agreement. I'm not gonna let you just kill Caswyn.
Another hopeless fool.
Then you are just as incompetent and foolish as he is. I'll kill you both. I can scarcely believe it. Dreldus and I'd rather choke on my own tongue than say this, but thank you. Don't expect me to say it again. Entropic Witchblade. Damage health, disintegrate armor. Lockstep throwing knife. Steel throwing knives. Let's go, I don't know. What am I climbing on? I heard a shipmaster on the Telmora Dagon Fell run dropped a group of wizards and mercenaries off on a little island somewhere. Think that was a bunch of rogue Telvanni planning to set up a base? Probably. I just came in here to get my companion health bars back. Alright.